Hi, hello, welcome back. You know the drill. We're playing House Flipper 2. We have decorated the first floor. Right, let's do a little run around real quick. We had our little living room. It's very tiny. We didn't have room for a couch, but it's a living room. You can chill here, you can vibe. We had our hallway with our little reading nook right here. We have our dining room. We have our kitchen. And it is on to the first floor. Of course, we also have a toilet, by the way. There we go, little toilet. Beautiful. So now it is on to the first floor, which has lots of rooms, but is very tiny. First of all, we have this little room here. Looking good, looking snazzy. We have this even tinier room. All right here. This is not really a room as much as it is another hallway. It is the door to the attic. We'll get to the attic when we get there. We're going to start with the first floor here, or the second floor, depending on where you're from. We have this tiny room, and attached to this room is this tiny room. So what I'm thinking is let's make this a little children's room or a guest bedroom, at least a small bedroom. And we can make this a bathroom because that's connected to the hallway. It's accessible to everybody in the house without going through another bedroom. Obviously, this is just a hallway. We don't have to do an awful lot about this. I think this should be the master bedroom. And connected to this, we could do an ensuite, but I think since we have a bathroom right here, I think we should just make this a walk-in closet. That or a study. I'm not completely certain about that yet. But I had an idea to have a study in the attic, so we might just make this a walk-in closet. So let's go ahead and start it off. We'll start with this one. This seems the most straightforward. I think I'll have the least amount of trouble with this one for now. So I want to try out some things. First of all, let me get my beautiful surface finish thingamajig. And I really want to put down a carpet, but come to think of it, I'm not sure if we can do that. We can plop down a pattern. But can we, like, say we take a wood, which would not make any sense. No, we don't have like a rug cut pattern. Steel is obviously a bad choice. We have decorative moss. Let's not do that. That's not suitable. I think we generally can't lay down a carpet. So we're going to have to go with some wood again. Excuse me. I'm going with the black one here. Since we are doing a dark Victorian house. I don't know if it's rotated the correct way. I think it's fine. I do think I want the cut pattern to be a little bit bigger. Just slightly. There we go. Well, I'm not making very good progress on this. I need to think about the I keep forgetting the name of it. Like our transition here. I'll get to that when I get to it. First of all, just for the looks of it, I want to copy that style of the door. There we go. So it's nice and matching everywhere. Now I want to try if I can mimic sort of a landscape wall painting mural thingy right there. So we don't really have a landscape here. We just have patterns. So let me do something very neutral here for now as a background. And let's see if we can sort of plop down a picture here with a nice landscape. We can't do a poster, so nothing without a frame. I can't put in a custom picture. These are all pre-designed pictures. So I'm going to try it with the thinnest picture frame that we have. I don't know if this is going to work. I'm just going to try something out. So let's say we want this picture right here. I'm going to buy it, right? And I'm going to use this tool, the resize tool. And I'm going to drag it to the edges. That works pretty well, actually, except for the edges. But that is almost a mural, I will say. And that's the frame completely filled. It's a shame that we don't have a way to completely fill it out. Okay, so that just changes it by hand. Mat size, we can change that, but that won't help our case. Let's try another custom picture. It is sort of square. Is it completely square or is it almost square? Like the width of this is 2.8. I think this is 2.6 actually. Is this a double ceiling like I did downstairs? It is. So we have a bit of hidden ceiling here. I kind of forgot about it downstairs. Maybe I want to put in some ceiling beams. Let's get rid of this at first. Excuse me. So let's see if we can find a square picture. It's even available. That seems square. No, oh no, it was hidden. This seems square. I don't know if you want a mural like that. Ooh, perhaps. Let's try it out. This could be really close to what we want. I mean, it definitely fills the space. It's very pixelated though. Very pixelated. Let's see if there are better options. But that might be the way to go. Since it is a square wall, I don't see any other square pictures. Obviously, we can load in a custom pictures. We can go to our folder and put something in. I kind of want to see what I can do with the assets the game has to offer. Right? So I'm afraid we don't have any other options. Not in the style that we're looking for anyways. Well, I got to say we've got very little square options in general. Not many, if any of them are square. That one's almost square. I think it's going to have to be this one. Let's see if it's bothersome. We get the frame in place, then we'll reduce the pixelation of it a little bit if we make it a little bit smaller. I mean, it's fine to have the frame there. I'm still doubting a little bit. Let's get rid of it for now. Let's keep it in mind as an option. And let's see if we can play around with some wallpapers. I really want to try and do something special with that. Let me think what I actually want. Can we combine certain wallpapers to create something? I don't know if we easily can. Blue leaves, you can't change it. Change the color of the leaves. The green leaves, you can't either, but the green at least makes sense because leaves are green. Ooh, no, I can't really make a mural out of this. You know, I don't have like a tree or something available. Oh, it's a shame. Like if I say I tried to make this into sort of a grass backdrop or something like that. If I try to mimic that feel, I could do this, but it cuts off really, really clearly, you know, it doesn't look convincing. And I can only work in squares, so can't really do anything with that. Hmm. Don't think I can really do anything about it. Our stamp, no. I mean, this could be a fun pattern as well, but no. It's just going to have to be either this or the painting. Now, which one do I prefer? I think I prefer the painting. There's really no other square option. I really like this one. To try and frame it in a different way so that it is mostly a mural. We might need to put some timber around it. Like that looks really good. I just want to get rid of that white bit. Can't really, is it? There's a wall here. It might be invisible. Oh no, it's visible there, right there now. Oh, that sucks. Oh, it's quite visible as well. We can't put a double wall in it to hide it. Okay, so that's not an option. I was hoping that maybe we could push it through and it'd be hidden. But no, unfortunately. Can we make this work? I really want it to work. What? So now it has no framing under it. I'm really racking my brain to see if we can do something about this. You can't really blend it either, since there's a frame around it. But I suppose if we take a dark wood colour, possibly without a wood cut pattern, I want something that's closer to the frame. Don't know if this is actually close to the frame. It's a lot warmer. And this European walnut is about the coldest we can do. Oh, this is actually a really good match. Okay, so let's get rid of the cut pattern. Right. We can still work with this. And if we now, well, let's get back to the cut pattern actually. Get a little bigger. First, there's a line right through it. There we go. I mean, that's pretty convincing, isn't it? We do this all the way around, have a siding again. Right. And then we take, what's it called? We take some molding that looks close to the frame of the picture. So it has to be a pretty thin one. I think this one might be, maybe this one. Well, that looks reasonably close, isn't it? That looks close enough. Take that molding, drag it all the way across. We make sure it's that same wench wood. It's a little bit off, but it's not enough to bother me, I have to say. Copy style and paste it all around. Right, that works. That definitely works. And now we can still do... And let's actually try and match one of the green colours of the painting, but I don't know which one. We might need to just sort of colour pick. You can't actually colour pick, but try and colour pick. Try and match one of them, but I don't know if I want a muted green, a light green. Let's try this one. This looks pretty good, though it doesn't match any of the green in the painting. I do like it though. See if we can get a slightly yellower one. Seems this one matches it a little bit more. Oh, but it doesn't look good. It has to be muted, definitely. There's also a bit of a glimmer, but we can't. Okay. I was wondering if we could remove like the glass from the painting, because it seems like there is a glass over it, which makes it shiny a little bit. But we can't. I think I'll just go with this this green. It seems all right. I like the texture of it, of the stucco. Gives it a bit of an old vibe. There we go. Okay, and either we could do the ceiling like that. So, not a huge fan of it. Makes it a bit of a box more than a room. So let's see if we can match the blue sky a little bit. We'll have to take into account the colour of the stucco, which makes it slightly yellower. So if we go for a... quite difficult to make a true blue with that stucco. This is going to look silly, isn't it? I think we have to go with a different stucco. Let's go with the Venetian plaster. We match it to the painting's blue a little bit better. I think this seems sort of close. We might need to go the one shade... No, I quite like this. This is a pretty good match. Let's see if we do go a little darker. Maybe this one. I like that more. I do like that more, actually. Yeah. Now the room is sort of one big painting, if you don't mind. And I'm wondering if we need to match the floor to the siding or if we keep it its own black colour. Let's check it out. Actually, let's copy it and go for the light wenge. I like the black more. I think I like the black more. We could also change the colour of the base. Change that to ebony. I do like the earthy tone that the wench gave. I'm going to leave it for now because I don't like the alternatives. I'm not completely satisfied with it, but I think this is sort of our only option, actually. It is difficult, though. I'm really not sure about this. Let's try it again. Right, just because it's a little bit easier on the eye, I am going to match it. I think. So let's check out the beds. Let's go for a single bed. This is quite cute, quite in the style of everything as well. Really doesn't want to be right up there. Okay. That's a good single bed. Can we do like, what's it called? The thing you put above your bed against mosquitoes? What do you call that? A little drapey curtain thingamajig. Um, did we get an update? I don't remember these buttons being here. Well, I remember that one. Did I just not pay attention to them? I think they're new. So I got the sandbox thingies first to see if there's... That's fun. Damaged wallpaper. We're not going to use it. But it's good to keep in mind. TV mount. No, absolutely not. I really don't know what it's called, what I'm looking for. But whatever. That's an umbrella stand. And since we have no curtains at all, I don't think we can sort of mimic that. There's not a set item for it. I don't think there is. No, there really isn't. All right, we'll do it without. That's fine. That's fine. We could also make it a nursery. Have the kids' bedroom be upstairs. Check out the cribs. It's quite cute. I like it. Let's make this a nursery, actually. We'll save the kids' bedroom for upstairs. Let's see what kind of styles they have available. So I wasn't mad at the light crib, actually. Well, might not be mad, but maybe I should be. Let's go with a slightly darker brown. Is it? I mean, if we match it, it's too much. Like, it needs to have more contrast. Oh God, it's quite difficult to match all of that, or not to match everything if you're going with brown for everything. Stained pine looks quite good. It's a little bit darker brown. Let's go with that, actually. Now the cabinets, no, we need storage. I believe there were changing stations, weren't there? Full storage, medium storage. Wasn't there? Yeah. That's a baby changing station. That's good. We need that in our nursery. Let's put you right there. What else do you put in nursery? I don't have a baby, so I don't know. It's a taller one. That's actually a changing table. But that's too big for that wall. That blocks the walk-in. We could go like this and have a big one here. Why won't you... Okay. Sure. Is it because of the molding? Put that right there. I don't like that. So we're going back to this. And we can put like a little dresser right next to it. We'll go with the medium storage and see if we have a thinner drawer, dresser, whatever. No, we only have wide ones. I kind of want this width. Oh no, it's a bit too wide. But just, you know, in a classical style. Okay, let's go with the small storage then. Maybe there is a taller one. There really isn't. Okay, tall storage. Do you have thin tall storage? I mean, yes, but it's immediately like big. Real big. What's the size of it? 80. Do we have anything like this size? This would be a good size. That fits right next to it. But just, you know, classical. We can change the knobs of it. No, it's still very... Actually. And then we can do a little... There we go. In the same series, same style. That is filled up nicely. Let's plop down no carpet. This one's too big, I think. Oh no, that works. That works. Of course, we're going to match all the colours. Don't worry, don't worry. We haven't lost our mind. But we need to sort of figure out where everything goes before we do that. Now, once again, very little choice in ceiling lights. We might go with just this one. It isn't really Victorian. It's also something different than this, which you have going everywhere. Might not be Victorian, but it is sort of old-ish, I suppose. We could have that as a lamp here. We could have a ceiling light, or not a ceiling light, a wall light here. Let's go actually with that one. Right. You can still have a little dresser here. And let's go for storage. Let's go for the tall storage again. That's actually the perfect size for that. I don't know how much you can store in a baby room in the nursery, but there is loads of space in here. All right, that seems good. That seems pretty all right. Now let's go and copy the style, put it on all of it. I think that needs very little adjustment. Change the style of this one. We can go with the blue leaves. No. I think just just some flowers is probably fine. Let's not go for a black background, but I saw one, I hovered over one that I quite liked. A soft, well, I would say green, but it's more mustard, isn't it? I think it's quite nice though. Right, then we need to make that, of course, similar colour. So with a slightly lighter variation of it. There we go. That's still pretty nice and soft. Let's change this style to something that's the same as in the living room. Let's change the shade itself to maybe a lighter. I saw pink. That contrasts pretty nicely with the rest of this room. I think this old pink would be good. Now let's just make you straight up black. Black iron. And make you a warm metal. I think that's pretty alright. Yes. I think I like that. Now we do need to add some more decorations to this room. And of course we need to add some light switches as well. Let's start with that actually. Black. That's for the ceiling light, and we'll have this little light here. You can turn on right there. Boop. Now we connect that to the ceiling light. Boop. That's looking pretty good. It's a shame that our mural's so shiny, but we're just going to act like that's not present. It's a suspension of disbelief, you know? You just got to act like something's not there. Let's try and see if we can have a cute little painting for right there. Let's go with a more subtle frame. And we can go with something drawn. I think that's quite cute for a nursery. Unlike this one. Let's go with there we go. That's quite cute, isn't it? I like that. And we can have a similar one, because we have this one, we also have this one. Let's put that right there. I like that. Do we want to put a mat around it, a passepartout? That's quite cute, but it will mess up the size of that one. I do quite like it, actually. Let's try it out. Oh, it doesn't mess up the size that much, actually. It's quite all right. Okay, let's go with that. Ooh, now we need to decorate it quite a bit. Let's see if we can have a nice table lamp here. We could have the same one, same style as on the wall. It's quite big though. I never like it that big. This one's a lot subtler. Let's put it a little bit on the corner so we can fit a pot next to it and fit in a nice little plant. Maybe just a simple pot. Let's check out what kind of, we need a mid-size probably. These are quite nice. I think they're colloquially known as elephant's ear. Is that right? Is that something horribly different? I mean, they look like elephant's ears. Just worried that I've said it now and it's a horrible disease, actually. Let's not say it again. Okay. That's quite cute. I like that. We just sort of need more plants, I think. I would love to have cushions, you know, cushions and pillows, stuff like that, but I really don't have that. That needs to be DLC, update, whatever. Right, let's just check out accessories. Living aids, wheelchair ramp, all these kinds of things. We don't need that. Office supplies, we don't need that in a baby room. Other, let's check it out. Oh, we do have some very cute slippers. See if we can have picture. Oh, a different picture. Oh, they're very cute. I want these. A little trash panda. Where was it? Oh, that's quite cute, isn't it? Oh, but does it suit the aesthetic? I mean, come on, it's a baby room. Let's go with a fox, actually. I know there to be a fox. There it is. Okay, that completely clips through the put you in the closet. That's where you keep your slippers, isn't it? Absolutely where you keep your slippers. Let's put a bin next to the changing table. Oh, that's annoying that everything clips through the carpet. Through the rug. Let's make you steel. Black iron. Go. Let's check out some more things to put in there. Kitchen accessories, no. Groceries, we don't need any groceries in here. Bathroom products, no. Hobbies, art and music. Definitely need to put a sewing machine in the study when we get there. That's going to be fun. Oh, piano. Can we fit a piano somewhere? I mean, not in this room, but somewhere in the house. Should have probably put a piano here. I mean, we can still do that. We can still do that. It's going to get rid of you. Like that. Oh, I do like that. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. I mean, I got a little distracted. I'm sorry. Let us actually copy that style because I like the brown on it. God, to match it. So which one was it? I don't remember which one. Was it the red beach? I think it was. It was the red beach. Okay, good. First, where's the Pedal be gold. Good, perfect. Okay, get a seat. And then we'll go back to the other thing. And that dresser, I'm not getting rid of it yet. I want to put it somewhere else, but we first need to put a little bit piano bench under it. Not a lot of choices. Very, very early game. This is a classical piano bench. I like that. I really like that. Let's get the base in that same red beach. Oh, yes. Perfect. I love it. I don't want to change a thing about it. Okay, let's correct that placement a little bit. Okay, good, 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 good. Now that dresser needs to go somewhere. Let's take it upstairs for now and drop it down somewhere because it is a good dresser. I really like it. I want to use it somewhere. Okay, back to this room. This is where we were first. Okay, so the hobbies, art music was there. That was pretty good. A glue jar. Let's not put a glue jar in the nursery, but let's put a xylophone in there. With a mallet. 2 of them. We can definitely put some crayons in there. I mean, let's not put it in the drawers. We don't have that much to decorate with anyway, so let's not hide it. I mean, we could still put some glue in there. A closed one, though. It's just going to be our arts and crafts area. Sponge brush. We have some brushes that we can put there. Right, something like that. I mean, a baby. Should we have a chessboard in our baby room in our nursery? Probably not. Let's put some books in. No, let's actually put some books in. It's a really big one again. Okay, let's pop that down there. Neat, just quickly float in the air. Let's get a thinner book next to it. That's pretty good. Now we can put some... Oh, that's really cute. I want that one. I mean, we'll still do a playroom upstairs. Let's save that for the playroom, actually. Let's just put a couple of blocks right there. Just some loose blocks. And we'll save the good stuff for the playroom. We put the tower on top of the books. Do we have enough room? We do. Okay, that's good. That's dressed up. Let's get another plant pot on there. Let's go for that simple black one again. I think it's quite a good pot. And let's do mid-size. Let's see if we can find one in the smaller range. Seems quite huge. That's pretty good. I like it. Red underside gives it a nice accent as well. God, we actually need to fill this up again as well. I don't know what width though. We could put a little train set right there. Don't know enough about trains to know if the carriages make sense. But I'm just going to plop them in there. That's pretty good to have in there as well. Let's put a boat. Oh, that's big. Let's put the boat on top. Little plane. Oh, God. Okay, let's get rid of that one. I can leave the car there, but I want to keep these as well for the... Oh, there's a cute things. I want to sort of save these for the toy room. So, you know, we don't have a lot of things to put down yet. So you kind of want to leave it. Okay, let's look at the standing decor. It's on an alarm clock. That's adorable and not in the style at all. But it is quite cute. I can do a picture. Just some decorative stuff. It doesn't have to make an awful lot of sense. Put a tray down. This one's too big though. Oh, that's quite small. Have something that's... oh, God. That's gigantic. All right. Good. Handle might not be the safest option in a baby room. Do we not have a more subtle tray? Let's do some boxes, actually. We don't know what's in the boxes, but we don't need to know. You're going to have plenty of stuff in a baby's room, right? So why not put a couple of small boxes on it? Small boxes. Thank you. Okay, those are good fillers. Those are definitely good fillers. I think our nursery is looking pretty snazzy. Good, 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 good. Let's go on to the next one. So, the bathroom. Okay, let's think about what we want to do in the bathroom. Dark, 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 dark. Let's go with a simple square tile that we want pretty big, and we want to sort of swap it around. We want light grout, black tiles. Or do you want darker grout? We do. Yeah, we want darker grout. Now, what do we want on top of that? Just a nice, simple dark green. Something a little subtle. This one's a little bit bluish, a little bit teal coloured. It's still definitely green, but it's more bluish. It's a colder green than just straight up yellow green. Doesn't make any sense what I'm saying. Sometimes I wonder if I even say words. Okay, let's put you in there. Okay, let's go with that. Maybe we want not the same tile, but a bit of a marble look on the floor. Don't know if this is going to be anything. Ooh, that is Vanta Black. Fun, but I don't think that's the one we should go for. I get a little bit more subtle. That looks pretty good. Let's just put that down there. That could be a good transition as well for some of the rooms. Okay. Now let's try and see. I do like the ceiling like this here. I think that's a good fit. Of course, we're going to get some molding out. This one seems to be pretty all right. And we need to manually place them in the window. I want some molding on the floor. Let's go with the big one. And let's go with a slightly subtler one. For the ceiling, of course, we have to rotate it around. But we'll do that like that. Grid snapping needs to be on. Boop. Boop. Good. We need to change that to, let's go with plastic to get that nice green match. Right, copy style. Go. And these just need to be black. I made it green. Be black. Let's make them black. There we go. Oh, okay. Those are two pieces. Sure. Don't know why they are, but yeah, whatever. Okay, so we go back to that small one. Pop down one here, one apparently there. We need to move them over anyway, so it's fine. Go there, go up. And place, there we go. Turn it around. Up, go. Oop. And let's match those again. Copy style, paste it. Oh, oi. Paste, paste, paste. Good. Okay. That is the base of the room done. I quite like this. This is simple. This is still dark. I know there's lots of greens and blues in this house, but really when you're doing dark, I think those are your only two options color-wise, apart from wood. Like the wood can be brown, but if you do a brown paint, that's sort of, I don't know, it makes it old in the wrong way, I think. Dark red is very vampire, very outspoken. If you want to do that, you can, but it's more of a haunted house than an actual home, I think. I mean, you know, this is just a matter of taste, all right? If you like that, if you like a dark red, maroon-ish wall, all power to you. Do that. I think it might be a little bit of, I don't know, a theatre set if I do that here. We could try it out for shits and giggles in one of the rooms. We'll look at it, but I don't think that will be great. Purple is always, ooh, it's a look, especially combined with dark. I've never really been able to make dark work, purple work in a room. But anyway, I'm blabbing on. We need to build. Oh, we need to build a bathroom. I was really hoping that that bathtub would fit there. Have a smaller bathtub. I mean, yes, but no. Whew, okay. Very, very big. So that's 2 meters wide. 170 is already too big. That's even bigger. That's way too big to fit anywhere in there. Would that one work? That's quite thick. Okay, but we already have a bathtub upstairs. So I would love to have a bathroom there. I don't really like the shower options that we have. So I'm a little bit bummed about it. This. Hmm. 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 Yikes. That's just too big. Can't fit anything else in here if we do that. All right, we're just going to have to do this then. Not crazy about it. I think that's sort of our only option. Now, placement of our sink and our toilet are going to be... We can fit a toilet in there. Obviously, we're not going to go for the magenta zebra stripes. It's lovely, just not for this bathroom. And if instead of an isolated sink, we could go with this one. This one's a good match, I think. I think I want to go for a cabinet. Something like this, but just singular. Or that. And we can fit it in here. Still have enough room to go through it. And put a nice mirror on top of it. And we can try and hang a towel rack or something. Oh. Something like that. We don't have an awful lot of towels to hang from it. Let's do multiple. We can hang this from it, I believe. They're tiny towels. Oh, they're not really bathroom towels, but just for the sake of decorating, let's put one there. Let's go with a mirror as well. We have that under decorations and wall decor. We can put this one here. We do need to put a little bit lower. It does go over the molding. We can bring it forward slightly. And it needs to be centered on that sink. I don't know why that doesn't follow the same grid. Oh. I mean, it does hover now. That's annoying. I can't take that, but what's harder to deal with? A hovering mirror or molding sticking through it? I think I'll deal with the hovering mirror. It still sucks. Let's be real. It still sucks. But I think that's at least the lesser of the two evils. We don't have a tiny carpet. I wish we had a tiny carpet. This one's resizable. This one's resizable? Oh my goodness. I did not know that. Okay, that's good. I like resizable. Now we can do this. And like, oops, scoot it up a little bit and have a tiny little mat here. Yes. That makes my heart happy. Okay. Now we need to decorate. Actually, before we decorate, we need to match the colors because it is now a circus. Start with this one, this beautiful zebra. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I think we're just gonna go with this one. All right, let's just do it a little bit subtle. Ooh, that's a good one. If we do a bit of a lighter green so we can actually see it. I like that. I'll fuck with that. Can we match that wood? Ooh, that, yes, we can, but it doesn't look good. Okay, something different. Black wood, ebony. I think that should just be it. Isn't it? Or should it be gold? We don't have that, so we can't do that. We're not doing that. Let's do this something contrasting. What contrast though? I mean, a yellow would contrast nicely, but it's a bit of a random color right now. As we match some more things to it. Do this, give that a yellow curtain, tie it together to the rug. We need to change this one up. Oh, that has some yellow in it. That matches quite nicely, actually. Let's just make this like that. That is a good style, I feel. Okay, that's looking good. We might want to make the base of this black. Ceramic, sure. Black ceramic. That is a nice and dark bathroom. Let's put a wall lamp above the mirror so you can have a good little look when you're doing your makeup or whatever. Change the style of that. Let's see what kind of things we have in store. I like this if we do a darker base. Don't like this one, I think. No, let's go with this one and do the base a bit darker. Go with the ebony. Get our light switch in. Let's put that right there. Put a light switch here for the ceiling lamp that we haven't done yet. Okay, which of the 3 viable options do we want on our ceiling? Let's go with this one. Sorry, I'm just really disappointed with the amount of options. Let's go with a black iron here. Boop. Put it down. That's looking pretty good. And now suddenly it's very visible that this is a cold steel. So let's do it like that. That's looking snazzy. Paste the style of the door. Good. Okay, okay, okay. I'm liking this so far. See if we can hang a nice little pot on the wall there. Or from the ceiling, rather. Which one do I want? It's not a lot of options. Oh, right. These were huge. It's the smallest of you. This one. That's fine. Let's give you a different base. Something contrasting could be good. Let's find a beautiful hanging plant to put in. Really only have the pothos. Let's go with a golden pothos. That looks good. That's cool. I like that. See if we can put a little painting above the toilet. It is quite cramped in the toilet, and maybe we can make it a little bit less cramped if we get rid of the windowsill. There we go. Let's match that. And of course we need to paint that toilet, rather. We don't really have any room for the toilet paper roll. Like, you're sitting here doing your business, right? So you sit here. Well, we could put the toilet paper roll here, I suppose. Toilet. I screamed toilet, apparently. Put you up there. Oh, plop it up. Down. Up, down. Who cares? Go with the gold. It's a bit awkward, but it works. I mean, sure. And for the sake of detailing, you're not going to see it. Let's put the stuff in there. You usually keep it next to it, but we don't have an awful lot of room. Oh, we can fit it right there. That's no problem whatsoever. I do like that it sort of matches with the curtain, even though it is wood. I think it's quite a good match. But we got distracted. We were planning on putting a little picture right above it. I mean, a little picture, please. Let's get the picture in. Which one do we want? Do we want a drawing? Do we want a painting? Or quite big. I think we want a little drawing. I think I quite like this one. Let's make it as tiny as we can, and we can always expand it from there. Right, let's expand it a little bit. I think that's good. Move it up. And do I like the frame? It's a different color than most things. Let's make it a little bit warmer. A little bit warmer, not excessively warmer. We'll need to custom color it, I think. Let's go with the stained walnut. Yeah, go a bit reddish. I think this is fine. That works. Okay, so that's our bathroom done. That was a lot less painful than... I'm going to copy that, actually. There we go. It was a lot less painful than all the other rooms that we did downstairs. This is going a lot quicker. I have more of an idea of what I want here. Good. That's a nice looking bathroom, if I do say so myself. All right, so that's that one done. Got a nursery done. I quite like that. Sure. All right, before I tackle another room, I need to take a little break because my throat and all that stuff, I'm a bit of a weenie, but you won't notice the difference. I'll see you in 5 seconds. Oh, let's go at 1 second. All right, we're back. Had my little break. Let's continue on with the first floor. Let's see. We got this one. I want to leave that for last, I think. Let's go and do this room, which I think will be the master bedroom. Let's first of all copy the door style. There we go. And of course I had this dresser that I wanted to use. Not necessarily in the master bedroom, but somewhere. I nabbed it from the hallway because I replaced it with, what's it called again? A piano, thanks. I had problems remembering what a piano was called. I think this should be the master bedroom. Not an awfully big room, I have to say. I think I'm going to have to move this to the attic for now, actually. Don't think I'll have the room for it here. Let's first of all, what kind of wallpaper shenanigans do I want in this room? Maybe we can do it fully wooden. What colour will we do? Will we do like wood colour? Or will we do it stained in a different colour? Dark green, of course. We've had a lot of green already in this house. We can do it navy, a bit more teal, seafoamy-ish. Well, seafoam would be more of this, wouldn't it? I really can't deal with this set of colours. This one's a lot brighter than that set of colours. Let's try this one. All right, and let's go with this siding because we don't have the cut right in the middle. Let's turn it upward. Let's see. That's dark. I mean, that's sort of the vibe that we're going for. But the reflection, the specular map of that texture makes it really a lot darker than it should be, I think. Let's try and see with just a pinch lighter. It has a weird specular map, doesn't it? Right. Let's go with dark, but a bit more muted, not as saturated as, again, just the darkest of them. It's really dark. Really dark. I do like this shade. It's such a big difference between them as well. I mean, I think I can live with this one, actually. I like the shade. It's not Vanta black, you know, that it just disappears into nothingness. But it's still really dark. There we go. I'd like to try this. See if we can make it work. Now, I do want the windowsill to be black. If we even keep the windowsill, we'll have to look at that. I'm going to copy the other room because I'm scared I'll mess up. There we go. It did get rid of the shutters, which we want back. There we go. Copy that style. Hop. There it is. Okay, good, 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 good. Now for the flooring. Maybe just the the ebony again. I think this is similar to the nursery. I think that's pretty good. Now, the bed. I don't know how big the bed's going to be. Let's check it out. This seems good. This might be even better. It even has little drawers. You would have some storage space in it. But yeah, it's quite big. I can't really fit it there. And if we have a bed with a giant headboard and put it there, it blocks the window a lot. Now, what if we put the bed right there? You don't really have any room to put a nightstand next to it. See about the lower bed. I know I can't place it yet, but it would still block the window, so that's not really an option. There's not a lot of lower beds that would suit the style. This might do it. It's a little bit more modern. It's more Art Deco-ish inspired. But you would still block a lot of windows, so I don't think I'll go with that. It's a shame we can't put any nightstands in it. Sorry. It's a bit of a blockage in my throat. But I guess we'll just have to sort of go with that, honestly. We might be able to put a tiny little dresser over there, but we'll have to see if it doesn't block our walkway too much. Something like that. That could fit there. We can still walk around it. That's fine then. I think that's about all the furniture that we can fit in here. Obviously we're going to use this as a walk-in closet, so it's fine. And we can put a little seat, a little armchair right there. Ooh, it's big. I want a little seat. That one's going to be big too, isn't it? Which one of these? It's still a little bit too modern. Then we have a more subtle armchair. That's a cute armchair, but it doesn't suit that location at all. Maybe a little stool, an ottoman. And why would you sit at the foot of the bed? I don't know, but you kind of want to fill that space. But I think a chair or a seat in general isn't going to be the answer there. I think we just need to plop down a big old plant. So let's see which big old plant pot we're going to put there. I think we can go for the wicker one. Right, put it right there. And put in a nice mid-size plant. And this one's pretty cool. It's a little bit too small to fill the space properly. Go with this one. I really like the stockiness of it, and the red color in this context makes it look a bit dead, so no, I don't like that plant. I mean, I've used this one a bunch, but it's a great plant, so I might just do it again. And we can put a little plant on the dresser as well. Go for the tried and tested black pot here. And let's figure out what kind of plant we want in there. We could try again with the... wait, where are you? Let's not snap to grid. Sure, that works. I think that works. Let's try out a hanging one as well. Just put it right there. Of course, I'm going to be coloring the ceiling. Don't worry about it. Just figuring out where to put everything. Put it next to it so it doesn't overlap too much. Now we, once again, just have pothos to choose from. Oh, this is a flat one. We do have some regular hanging ivy as well. That's more of an outside plant. That's very tall. I love it. Okay. Now let's go ahead and paint the ceiling. I don't think this will work, but I need to try it out. Makes the room really small, doesn't it? I think we might just need to paint it. Let's start with the same color and we'll go lighter from there as much as we need. Oh, no, 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 no. No, we're not doing that. That's a lot better, actually. I think I like that. I think I'm going with the good old red beech. Oh, I don't like it in this case, in this context. Door is already... That's just the black, the ebony wood, I think. We should probably try and match it in this case. Drawer needs to be ebony as well. And I like the duvet, the pattern. I think it needs a different color. We can go once again for something contrasting. And I might not be a fan of red walls, but I do like the duvet to be this red. We'll match the pillows to it as well. Because that pattern just works really well in red. Let's try out a black mattress. I like that. I really do like that. And there's not an awful lot of extra things we can do with this room. So we just hang some lights and we decorated some more. I do want different handles for these. We could go for the... Ooh. Found the handles. These have the little knobs. I like those. Yeah, that's good. That's good. We can do something fun with the lighting here. We can do a wall lamp. And we can put two of them on the sides. For lack of nightstand, that could be fun. Now, light switches, it opens outward, so we have some space to put the light switches here. We do need it to be at the same height. I mean, honestly. At the same height now? Yeah, it seems to be. Of course, they need to be black. Oop. And now we need to attach these to those. There we go. Little night light that you can get from the bed, that you can switch on when you're in bed. We'll hang a ceiling light. We can go with this one again. Just a general light. That's a good fit, I suppose. Edit the wiring. Put it there. Okay, good. And we can add just a little table lamp right here, which isn't little at all, but it is manner of speech. Yes, I like that. It's so big though. We could really do with the same one, but smaller, honestly. We still need to change the base of this. Go with the striped black marble, like that. We need to hang something over there. Do we have any other wall decor that could be fun? We know we could put a clock somewhere. I mean, I guess we could put it here. It's a bit random, but you don't really look at it that way. Do you know what I mean? You want a clock to be something that you check from the place that you're busy, I suppose. We'll keep it there for now, just to fill this wall up. But practical, I wouldn't say it is. We can really go ham with the painting. And we'll put a couple different paintings. Let's put it here for now. We're going to change it up. With different style paintings. See, it's not going to be giraffe. Oh, I found a spot where I could fit it real quick. Okay, let's see what kind of pictures we will put there. Let's just do a couple of random ones. A nice seaside picture, why not? Sure. We can put that little meadow right there. We'll put... That's cute. Let's do that. Let's do a little floral arrangement. It's still live. Now we're just going to resize everything. If it'll let us. It doesn't let us do that readily. For the, well, for that one. For the oval one. But let's take our hand. Do want it to be a little bit smaller, I think. It will be... No, I don't want to copy that. I want to go to resize. The frame will be quite big in relation to the painting. But that gives this painting a little bit more room. I think you want that painting to be repeated. The small frame. It's some different painting on it. You can go with this one, make it very tiny. And I want another one that's tiny next to it. We kind of exhausted all of our options. I just plop it down somewhere until I can rearrange it. Okay, so we need to make this even smaller, I think. Sure, we lose a lot of painting itself. I think we kind of just have to go with it. Oops, I didn't mean to rotate it. I want that arrow. Thank you. Pop you down right there. Let's make you a bit smaller. Get you up a bit higher. It's quite close to each other. May have flown a little bit too close to the sun. If we do this, you a tad smaller. Oh, that doesn't really work with that painting. Let's move you down a little bit. Since they're all different sizes, they can jut out a little bit from each other. I think that's a decent gallery. Yes, the painting's really close to the bed because it's so low, but I mean, it is a nice way to fill up the space. Now we need to sort this mess. I don't know how we're going to do that, but we will. We'll sort it out. Let's first of all get you something like that. Let's get you to about that height. Let's move you upward. You are actually an all right size. But we definitely need to reel in this painting. We need to move it upward. Does look a little bit weird, doesn't it? Let's do 3 under each other. So that one could go up and take up the most space. No, I don't want to rotate you, silly goose. Do we need to get rid of this one entirely? Or is this all right? Don't like it. Let's get rid of it. Now we just make sure that the frames are in a similar style. They don't need to be the same as each other, but let's I mean, that one could be copper. And we'll keep that a wood frame. Let's go with the red beech. Right, these are fine. Let's have you be dark wenge. We'll go with a different wood color. I like the red one here. Also ties in a little bit of the what's it called? The dark red bedding, the duvet. So, geez, took a while to get there. Let's go with ebony for this one. So they're intentionally mismatched a little bit. I think that gives it a sort of playfulness. Right, and I am bothered a little bit by the lampshade. Go with the gold. No, maybe we'll just go with black steel. I think that's better. I think that works quite well. And I think we can afford to size you down a little bit as well. That's pretty good, I think. I think we got there in the end. Now, this is still a little bit dark. I think we're going to replace that one with a wall lamp. Let's do the same as above the bed. And we'll need to connect that one. Good. Get rid of that darkness a little bit. I mean, that's still a good bedroom. There are plenty of small houses where you have to sort of climb over your partner to get to your side of the bed. I would have loved to have it be freestanding, but we've just made a pretty tiny house actually. For the amount of room that it has, it's really small. It's really small somehow. But we can go on to the walk-in closet. There's a little divot here. That goes to the outside, all right. We can't really do anything about it. Oh, we still have the double ceiling, of course. We have some room. I keep forgetting about that. We have some room here as well. I don't mind the height of this room, though. That's fine. But let's give ourselves a little bit more breathing room right there. I really should have kept one of them standing to figure out what kind of ceiling color I had, but we're going to have to do it again. It's fine. It's going to be fine. But the good thing is now we can move everything up a little bit to get even more breathing room. Like that. I think this was a little bit more centered. Yeah. I think these are fine. These don't need to be moved. But we can also... Do we want to? Do we need to? I was thinking about some cross beams, maybe. Maybe. This was a more muted blue, I think. Yeah, that's perfect. Might have been a different colour, but this looks pretty good, so I'm happy with that. It could be fun to add beams as a sort of accent. I would really like cross beams, but I'll really mess up myself with doing it this way because it'll mess with the paintings. So the only beams, if I choose to do so, would be this way. Let's actually go for proper beams. Real beams. Beam. That would be this one. And it would go across like that. I think that could be fun. We'll need to resize them. And it's just another nice little detail that we would have. We would, of course, need to put a beam in here. Go right there. Sure. I think I like that. We can put that one on the beam there. Obviously, we need to change the color of the beam. I like this bit of warmth. Yeah. Makes it a little bit more interesting, the room, you know? The scooted over one. No, I liked it better like that. I think. That's pretty all right. Look at that. That's quite cozy, isn't it? Let's go and... Does this have shutters? It does. Okay, so I can freely duplicate. No, not duplicate. Copy the style on that one. So we have a black windowsill, and I'm putting that in, and I don't think I'll have a windowsill here, but whatever. let's also go for that paneling. But let's choose an even more muted blue. Keep it in the same style, but make it a little bit more low-key. Sure. For now. Do you hear all of that certainty in my voice? Sure. We'll figure everything out as we go. Like I said, I never have a game plan when I go into these things. I'm just going to copy this one, change it to more muted tone. Miss an entire strip. All right. Mute it, but it needs to be darker in this instance. Yes, that's better. And copy the flooring. We don't need a transition here. This can just be the same flooring going through. All right. Now we just need to plop in a light. Nice ceiling light. I like the idea of loose light bulbs, but I think that knotted one is just a little bit too styled to really sell as just a light bulb hanging there. I think this would sell it better. It would still be in the style of really all of the rest of the build. Let's change this particular one to the ebony. Now we just need to put in a wardrobe. We can go with the wider one. No, we can't. I was hoping it would fit, but it doesn't. So 160 is too wide. 100 is just a little bit too... I think we could go with 130 if it exists. 120 seems to be the best fit for now. Then we go with 120. We can put that one there, and we can put maybe a low dresser here. Remember, 120 or 130 is the way to go. I love this one. That's a great dresser. 190 is way too big. 140 is going to be too big as well. We'll go with the one that I love. This one. And we can put some hooks there. Just a couple. Right there. And we can go with a shelf. Right on top of it. And I don't think we have things like hats, but let's check it out. No, we don't. But we can do accessories. Can't hang a jacket. Oh, we can. Okay, we can hang a jacket there. We can hang a coat, but it will clip. Oh, we can hang a coat downstairs, can't we? We want to hang a coat there. Yeah, that's nice. All right, got distracted once again. Where's the room? Here it is. The hoodie is just not in the style. So that's that. We can shove a suitcase somewhere in there. We can shove it right there. Can't really place anything else on the shelf. Let's go with hobbies. See if we can put something in there. No, nothing for that. Just gonna have to imagine there being things on it. Like that would be a brilliant shelf for hats and stuff like that. We're just gonna have to imagine it. Now we also need a light switch. Lights. Just gonna copy that one. It's easier. opens that way, so you want it right here. You need to remove that wiring, put it up there. Okay, good. And now we colour this one. We can go with black. This is just sort of a room that's not really there for aesthetics. It's just, what's it called? A practical room. We'll go with that suitcase. And let's give this one a fun colour. A fun colour, black. It's a fun colour, isn't it? Oh, Jesus. Let's go with the olive. All right, that's the walk-in closet done. Okay, so I want to match most of this hallway to downstairs. So I want to continue the same, what's it called? Same wallpaper panel situation. And we might even match the cross beams. So that is this height, I think it was. Yes, that's correct. Good. There we go. I don't know why I put that all the way to the edge, but let's go and copy that black wood for the siding. Ah, of course, that's a little lower because of this. It looks a little bit weird, though. So it would have to be this if we really, truly match it. Well, how are we going to do that? We fix it like this. It's the black edge there. I think that's really the only way to fix that. All right, that looks better. At the same height? It seems to be. Yeah, I think it is. It looked a little weird. Let's copy the ceiling. Now, do we want to copy the flooring as well? I mean, we could, but I feel it's more like an entrance flooring, so I think I just want this one. But, of course, not like that. I'll copy this one. That seems better. We do need just a tiny, tiny fence right next to it. Which one is it? This one. Okay. Is it? Is that the same style? I think it is. No, it's not. We don't have an exact same style. That's really irritating. Once again. All right, we need to shove that in there. So let's do a little resize. Bloop. Come on, why not? Really, you're not going to cooperate with that. Let's do some grid snapping. Okay, that works. Why not? All right, get lost. I'm going to get rid of you entirely. Try it again. We need to take out more wool? Is that what you want? What's your problem? What? Excuse me? What, the fences really need to be fixed. Okay, there we go. Oof. All right, let's put you in. Up. And all of that. Oh, jeez. I can't actually color that. Let's go for inward. There we go. Nothing ever happened. Okay, good. Now we need to match it somewhat to the other one. Let's see what kind of wood that was. You can probably tell. Stair railing. Stained birch in some sort of purple colour. Alright, so that's stained birch. That is going to take ages to find which... Actually, I think I got it. Okay. Now the base. I can't really match it to the gold railing that it has. So we'll just have to either do something completely different, like that, or match it entirely. That doesn't look good. I do like this, but it's a little bit too different from the railing here. How bothered am I by it? I mean, can't really fake the gold railing. I don't think we want to. Let's check out the stained birch in that same shade. Maybe that's just what we need to do. I think that's it. Alright, so cross beams. To make our lives easier, let's just copy that. Not inward, but outward. Not double. Okay. Good. Now, obviously, this needs a painting. And unfortunately, there's going to be quite a lot of repetition in the painting since we don't have that many options. Let's just act that all of them are different paintings. Oh, although I do like this one. It's nice and wall filling. Obviously, we need to do this. Let's see actually which one it is. The moulding I'm talking about. Is it this one? No, it's the other one. It's this. Is it? No, it's not. Is it this one? Yes, that's the one. Boop. Boop it all the way over there. Right there. Okay, what kind of... We had the big ones on the bottom. Of course we did. So that's this one. Oh, that's lucky that we can put it there. Now, this is going to be a little bit awkward. Do we put it like right there? What do we do with this? Do that, but what do we do about this? Maybe we can make a feature out of it. Do something fun with our surface finish. First of all, we need to position this correctly. So let's get to the move tool. It has grid snapping on. Shove you behind staircase, resize you to be... It's being so difficult. Fine, we'll put one extra in. And of course it is, again, being a little difficult. Oh, that is irritating. All right. So now we transform you. There. Okay. Now we put in one extra. Okay, now it matches. And we need to size you back again to a smaller one. So this one can be moved over. Good. Then we do a loose one here. All right. We can resize you back to the right size. Why does that immediately mess with this? We'll do 2 loose ones. Fine. It's all right. We can work with it. I'll be angry about it and I'll be bitching about it the entire time, but we can work with it. It's fine. Oh, let's go with ebony. No. All right, we need to glitch into it. There we go. Did it. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. Do the same for these floorboards. There we go. Okay, good, 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 good. Now I need to have a little sneeze. No, I don't. Really thought I would. Oh, it's coming. Achoo! Oh, sorry, excuse me. Oof. And I want to put in this little runner. Like right there. Actually keep it the same size throughout. Look at that. Doesn't that look cool? That's a nice little detail. Good, 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 good. Okay, so we still need a lamp. I think we need a nice little lamp in the stairway. Maybe if we give this a nice gold color, it'll be... I mean, the shape of it, yes, it's not very Victorian. But I think we can change the bulb. We can. That will help a lot. And we need to do 2 things. We need to be able to turn on that light from downstairs. Make you black. Put you there. He's not the same colour. What colour are you then? Oh, you're the seconds. Okay, we'll match that. Been doing it wrong in the entirety of the house. Okay, we connect that up. So now we can turn it on from downstairs. That, but we also want to be able to turn it off or on upstairs. Let's put you right in the middle of the hallway. Look at that. Now I did make a little bit of a mistake. So the thing is, let's get rid of it. If I just put down another light switch, and I try to connect that up, this one, it will remove that connection. Right? So it won't be connected anymore. The only way to do that sort of connection is through copying it. And the reason I made a mistake is because I want to hang a second lamp here because it is still dark in the hallway itself. So let's go with the same one. But just right here. Oh, that's bright. So we need to connect that up. You can hang 2 lights on one switch, but you can't hang 2 switches to one light. But of course, if we now copy this, it is connected to both lights. No problem. We turn it off or on right upstairs, and we go downstairs and we turn it off. Isn't that great? Is that wall naked? Does it need something? You know, like a painting? Does it need a painting? I don't know why I'm talking to you like I'm talking to my cat. Do you want a painting? You want a painting, don't you? Yes, you want a painting. Oh god. Oh, I can't see anything. I think it needed a painting. It totally needed a... Oh, blah, 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 come back. It needed a painting. Hey, that's a good-looking hallway, isn't it? Hallway. I don't know what that was. I'm ashamed, actually. Let's go for some transition strips. I truly don't know what that was. I'm sorry. I'll never do it again. Until I do. Transition strip in there. Okay. Never mind that. Yeah. So that's all of the rooms done here. I still really like the idea of that mural. Still very proud of that. So yeah, this dreaded thing. And the attic. Let me look at the time. Do I have an excuse to cut this up into 2 videos? I do, don't I? I mean... I don't know about the attic. I need some time to think about this. I know technically this is still first floor, but I'm going to include it in the attic build. So this is where I'm going to stop the video. I'm sorry. I'm being really mean, I know. But we finished another floor. It's looking quite good, if I do say so myself. I love the nursery, how it came together. The bathroom, of course, very nice looking, very clean. The bedroom, quite cozy. And of course our walk-in closet, nothing special, really nothing special, but very practical, very functional. I really like how it has come together. There is one thing missing though here. Of course, we need a mirror. Which mirror do you want? No, I like this one. If you match it to that wood, ooh, I'm gonna leave that lighter wood in actually. I quite like that. You can check yourself out. Right there. Yeah. Okay, so with that addition, I think this floor is done. I really love the hallway how it's... No, wait, we're going to make a feature out of this. Oh, I'm too quick on everything. I was wondering if I could do like a fun little something here. No, I want this one. This is going to be weird, isn't it? Well, it is a feature, for sure. Actually... think I like this. This is fun. Maybe we'll rotate it. But, you know, I'm not mad at this. That is a fun little feature. All right, so we did that. And now I'm going to call it a day for this build. It's a good idea. Oh, I love that. I was thinking maybe stripes, but now that I've seen this, not going for anything else. Good. Okay. That totally worked. Let's go ahead and close this off. Next video is going to be the attic. Let's do a little what's it called? A little preview of what we're going to do. I was thinking playroom, right? Tiny little playroom. Guest bedroom or kids' room, ensuite, and the study. That's what I'm thinking. So we're going to tackle all of that next video. So thank you once again for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.